Hey girlies, it's Tammy. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be testing out and using the Revolution Forever Flawless Constellation palette. Now you guys have been asking me to use this ever since I did my video like showing you guys all four of them. Nearly all of the comments were like, use the Constellation, use the Constellation. And I told you guys I didn't want to use it because it is typically what I always go for. So you have like the matte pinks, you have a matte purple. Most of the matte colors in here are like warm tones. So like this one up here is matte. This one is matte, this one is matte, this one's matte, and this one's matte. So most of them are like pink or purple, which is what I always go for. And I sometimes get some hate. Like someone said the other day that my looks are predictable, which is not what I think they are. I definitely think I do try different things. I mean, when I actually reviewed these palettes, I went for like a grey blue smoky eye, which I never do. But yes, pink and purple are kind of my safe zone, but I also do red, I do orange, I do green, I do different looks all the time. I don't just give you brown smoky eye. So that's why I decided to stay away from this palette. But I got so many comments from you guys asking me to use it, so I'm gonna use it and we're gonna do a look, okay? And if it's pink and purple, don't come for me. But before we jump into the palette, today's video is partly sponsored by ShopTagger, and I have worked with them a couple times before, and you guys always leave me comments like, thank you for telling me about it because I want to save some money. I mean, who doesn't want to save some money? It's basically a web app that you install to your browser, and anytime you're like shopping online, you see something that's full price or you see something that's out of stock, you can add it to your ShopTagger and they will notify you when it goes on sale. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into a demonstration and show you guys how to install it, how to use it. Then I'll come back so we can use the palette. And yes, it does work on the Revolution website as well as like 3,000 others. Okay guys, so you want to go to beta.shoptagger.com, and the link will be down in my description box, and then you want to sign up with your email and password, but I already have an account, so I've just gone ahead and logged in. Then you want to go ahead and click get the button. You can do this on Safari as well as Google Chrome, so I'm going to show you guys both. So this is how you do it on Safari. You simply just click install and then it will be added as a button next to your browser. Now on Google Chrome, you click add to Chrome, add extension, and just like that, it will be added as a little button in the top right hand corner. You guys can see that little blue button. So once you have gone ahead and installed the button, ShopTagger does work on over 3,000 online stores, so it does show you a list of stores that you can use ShopTagger on. So you have Amazon, ASOS, of course Revolution. You can go ahead and add my palette to your ShopTagger if you want to wait for it to go on sale, or if it does ever sell out, you can add it to your ShopTagger as well to be notified. And also the palette we're reviewing today, you can add it to your ShopTagger. So as you can see, it's super easy to add things to your ShopTagger. You can also make lists. So I have clothing and makeup, so I can separate, you know, the products that I want to buy. And then here is my dashboard of everything. And this dress I wore to my event and it's actually on sale now, but I paid full price for it. I'm not going to be salty, but this product is out of stock. As you can see, I've added it to my ShopTagger and now they will notify me when it comes back in stock. So this is how you use ShopTagger, guys, and I really love this web app and I hope you guys enjoy it too. Now I'm just going to go ahead and do my eyes. Now I'm going to prime with the P. Louise eyeshadow base as usual in the shade Free. That's another thing people say, that I just say free. I know I say free, but it's the quick way of saying it. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean anyway. And then I'm just going to quickly dab that in with this brush from Belly, something like that. So I think I'm going to quickly do some finger swatches of some shades in here. Let's go into this red shade called Jupiter. Then we have Venus, the pink. We have Cosmic, the purple. Let's do one more matte. We're going to do Mars up here in the corner. So here we have 4 of the matte shades, and like I said, they're pinky purpley reddish tones. I mean, right up my street. So there we have the swatches of the matte shades, really pigmented. I wonder if this palette has any pressed pigments because they're kind of staining my fingertips. Let me check the back. Okay, so they do have pressed pigments in there. You literally have to peel back the label for you to see. I mean, you guys know my palette has pressed pigments, so I really don't mind about the staining or pressed pigment factor of it. So I think for a change, I'm not gonna go ahead and start with the purple color, but I really want to. Why can't I? Okay, so I'm gonna start with a dab of the purple. There's nothing else I can take. The other option is the brown, and I don't want to do brown. There is this color down here, but it's also a dark purple. So I mean, I can mix them. I'm gonna mix these two. So there's quite a lot of kickback in the palette. So we have Retrograde and Cosmic. So I'm just gonna dab that onto my outer V. Very pigmented, beautiful. And you know what, even though they're quite dusty and they have kickback in the pan, I'm not noticing much fallout on my face. But you guys know I always do my concealer after my eyes anyway. So now I'm going to take a different brush. Honestly guys, there's not much mattes in here, so I have to go into this one here, Mars. I'm going to pat that on the edge of the purple. This colour is actually beautiful and it's very, very pigmented. And then I'm going to dip into the bright pink called Venus. And this one's going right up. Ooh, very pigmented. Right up by the brow bone. Should we do a blue on the lid? They do have some really nice shimmery colors in here. Like the shimmer colors are really different. So you have like greens, blues, bright yellow, gold. Let me show you guys. So you have like these greens, blues, purple, this yellow, gold. Then you have a couple of like neutral shimmers over here. You have some dark smoky like grey and silver. So there's really nice like different shimmers in here. Going back into a dab of that Mars colour, blending it in between the pink and the purple. And then going back into a dab of the dark purples right on the outer V. I do also have the little eggs that Revolution released. They have new eggs now. Taking a dab more of that pinky shade up by the brow bone. Yeah, they have more of the egg type of, what are they called, eyeshadow and highlighter palette. So definitely let me know if you want to see a video on that. I'm really liking how these are blending and they're so pigmented. So I'm gonna go ahead and catch up on this eye and then I'll come back. So I think today I'm gonna do a cut crease. I actually haven't done one in ages, so I don't even know if I can remember how to do it. So if it looks a bit janky today, don't blame me, okay? So I'm gonna take some of the P. Louise eyeshadow base. So this is the Zoeva Fake dupe 226 smudger brush. I think it is because it's a little bit rubbed out, but I think it's a 226 smudger brush. So I'm going to take some of the concealer, I meant P. Louise base. Get yourself together, Tammy. I'm going to take some of the P. Louise base onto the brush and just, I haven't done this in ages. Okay, I still got it. So now we need to go ahead and pick shades for the lid. What should I do? Blue might look really nice with green, maybe. Ooh, this blue might look really nice. It's kind of like a teal color. I think I'm going to go in with both of them. So I'm going to start with the deeper blue, which is this one here called Neptune. So the shimmers definitely don't have fallout like the mattes, but they pick up nicely on the brush. And I'm just going to put that color, ooh, super pigmented. Ooh, right here. And I will be blending it into the purple, so right on the edge. And that shade was dry, by the way, but obviously it's going onto a wet base. Now I'm gonna go into this tealy blue green, and it's called Saturn. And I'm gonna put that right, ooh, that is so pigmented, really nice color. I love the formula of these shimmers. You of course wanna be really careful when you get to the cut crease line. You don't wanna go over that line. As you can see, I am leaving a little gap on the inner corner free because I want to go in with another shade. Now taking a small brush, I'm going to go into this gorgeous purpley lilac shimmer, and it's called Spiral. This one's a little bit darker than the one in my palette, and I'm going to put this on the inner corner. I think this look would look gorgeous with like a silver glitter through the crease, don't you think? I might add that. Now to blend the shimmers together, you just want to go in with the previous shade and kind of tap it into the first one. So I'm going to go back into that middle color and tap that towards the purple. Just light pressure. And then taking the Royal Deep Blue, tapping that over the middle shade. Now, of course, going into the matte deep dark purples that I used first, so this one and this one, blending that right on the outer edge into the dark blue. Okay, so you know what? I really like this eye look. I love how this palette performs. The colors are definitely right up my street. The shimmers are gorgeous and creamy, really nice and buttery. The mattes blend beautifully, a little bit powdery, but the pigmentation is there. So yeah, I'm gonna go complete the rest of my face and then I'll come back and show you guys the final look. actually, I'm back quickly. I forgot I wanted to put a little bit of glitter in the crease. So I bought this glitter from eBay and it came in like a pack of 8 or 12. Was it 8 or 12? Can't remember. But I will list it down below if it's still available. It's by a brand called, it says Egypt Queen Korea. So yeah, if I can find it, I will link it down below. But I really like this shade because, let me try focus it for you. It reflects so many different types of colors. It's like green, blue, purple, pink. It's got so many glitters in there. I hope it's coming across on camera. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that through the crease. Just a thin line of it. And when it comes to glitter, you basically want to keep it inside the cut crease, but like on the very, very edge of it, just so you don't like get it into the matte shades and get it all messed up. So you kind of want to keep it inside the cut crease, but really, really close to the edge. So yeah, I'm gonna put the glitter on the other side and then I'll do my face and I'll come back and show you guys the final look. Okay guys, and I'm back. So I've gone ahead and completed the rest of my makeup and I'm loving this eye look. So on my lips, I went in with the NYX lip liner in the shade Lolita. And then for liquid lipstick, I went in with Evening Rose by Pixie. I'm trying to get back into liquid lipsticks because every single day I'm using lip gloss. So yeah, and these are quite comfortable on the lips. They're not like super drying. And they're definitely not sticky as well, which is amazing. So yeah, love these. Then for my lower lash line, I just went in with the same shades I used in the crease on my lower lash line. So I just smoked a little bit of the pink and the Mars, oh god, the Mars color up here, and then a tiny bit of the purple on the outer edge as well. And then I went in with a little bit of the glitter right on the lower inner corner right here. I hope you guys can see it. And yeah, I think that's all of the details. Also on my cheeks, for highlighter, I went in with the Revolution Ignite highlighter palette. So that is what is on my cheeks right now. I love this highlighter palette and I think that's all the info I have to share. So I absolutely love this palette. I gave you guys my thoughts before. I think the mattes are super pigmented, the shimmers are super pigmented and creamy, and I absolutely love this eye look. So definitely let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. And because these have been out for a while, let me know, have you grabbed any? I believe there's 4 in the collection. Have you grabbed any of them? What are you thinking about it? So yeah guys, that is it for today's video. Definitely let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Go ahead, give it a huge thumbs up. Make sure you also check out Shop Tagger via the link in my description box, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Take care, bye.